What's up, guys? I'm gonna give a tarot reading, but you're not gonna see the cards I shuffle because it's just my my phone is charging and it has to stay in this exact spot. So we have the sun coming through, and we also have some negative energy. So that's odd because we have like the sun is the most positive card and Five of Cups is a very negative card. So I feel like there's just a kind of a mixed feelings energy, or like it's almost anxiety, like where you're like good one minute and then the next you're hit by like some sort of wave of panic. That's in the energy right now. Let's see shared energy. A lot of going forward with passion, approaching something with a lot of passion. This could also indicate, because we have a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles, so it could be like someone who's in a more masculine energy who's a fire sign, and someone who's in a more feminine energy who's an earth sign coming together. Or just someone who's very grounded, stable, nurturing, someone who's very passionate, fiery, hot kind of energy. And they're both magicians. Nice. So Spirit's telling me this is the Dark Angel's story. So I'm just gonna keep going, but these are the stars. So the Dark Angels, this feminine energy here, is going through a tower. Like her whole life is being transformed in this. I don't feel it's like a negative tower though. I feel like it's freeing her. And she's gunning into her King of Pentacles energy. This could also be a revelation she's having about a King of Pentacles in her life. Someone who's her divine match, because we have got her as a Queen of Pentacles. So she's like, oh my gosh, I realized who's my perfect match. And she's sort of holding off her energy from this person right now, but she wants to go toward them slowly to bring them some sort of special gift. And she's getting a lot of financial blessings coming in. Cool. I'm going to put all the cards back and then pick the masculine's energy from the cards. Little Lucy on my lap is kind of falling, and I had to fix her so she didn't fall. Alright, so the masculine here is carrying a lot of burdens right now. Like, there's a lot to deal with. It's feeling, like, stressful for him. And he's actually in this Knight of Pentacles energy going toward her with a slow-moving energy, bringing some sort of gift. So it's like they're matching each other in that energy. But he's keeping to himself right now in this hermit mode. Just kind of spending some time in his own energy and reflecting. Because right now he's in that Page of Pentacles, giving self-care to himself. And that's what's holding him off. They got the same Two of Wands there too. They're really like waiting to make a choice, I guess, to move toward this love connection. Because he was betrayed in the past, but this, now he feels like all this joy. So it's like, oh, I don't know why I said betrayed. I feel like this Nine of Swords means overthinking. So it's like overthinking your own happiness. And under that is the Lover. No, it's the Four of Pentacles. So it's like he's holding on to his joy regardless of this sort of anxiety he's in. And communication is coming, or he's going to communicate the fact that he's the Emperor. Like he's going to like kind of show off a little bit, or like make it known. Because he closed a cycle. Or this is the end of the cycle of... I feel like that was the cycle of overthinking instead of making a choice, because the Chariot's under that. So now he's going forward toward this Queen of Wands. And we saw he came up seeing himself as a King of Wands. So he sees her as his perfect match. And there's going to be so much joy here coming after that. We do have that they work together in some way. And also that he's going to bring the truth to her. Knight of Swords. The truth's coming out. Cool. A little bit of fear. That's only because of the burdens we have here. There's something like, yeah, but the joy is prevalent in this. I'm gonna get one more deck. Do you guys want Everyday Witch or Tarot Sexual Magic? You want the sex one, I know. Those witches can be cute, but it's not the energy of today. There's a lot of sexy energy in here. But it's also a lot of like cleansing and it's like spring cleaning of energy. But objects carry a lot of energy, so make sure you also do that real cleaning. Okay. This isn't a I don't even know what I'm saying. PSA. It's okay, so shared is a deception to do with commitment. So it's almost like both of them turned their back on each other because they were both balancing like another option, at least one other option, instead of kind of following the path of their highest self and going toward their desires, which they're now doing. Who turns you on? And then we have the masculine approaching the feminine in this King of Chalices, so with some emotional message as she's like there kind of being seductive. Yeah, he's returning to her. 6 of Cups is about a return to a friend. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. So she came up in both decks in this energy. Someone who's very stable, abundant, and confident. Usually beautiful too. Because again, he's closing that cycle in his life. The World in both decks. That's the ending of a chapter. And he does feel like there's some conflict because he's worried that she's getting in bed with someone else, I guess. But he doesn't need to worry because this 10 of Pentacles is like in their future, which is a stable home together with everything they could ever need. And she's actually on a couch, not a bed. It was funny. I was reading a book to kids today because I'm a teacher now again. And also we just have a choice to be made. So I'm teaching 3-year-olds and I'm still in training this week. But so I'm reading a book and there was this page on the book where the character was in, it looked like a bed, but then the little kid was like, why are there two beds in the room? Because there was another bed on the opposite page, but in the same picture. And I didn't even notice that. I was like, oh, wow, what an observative, what an observative, is that even a word? These 3-year-olds are smarter than me. What a very keen observation, right? And except I didn't say it like that to them. I was just like, wow, you're good job noticing that or something like that. And I said, well, maybe they have a sibling that's in their room. And then the kid said, oh no, I think they're on the couch and that's the bed. Because it wasn't clear whether the character was on the bed or a bed or a couch. The other one was like distinctly a bed. And I was like, that's very smart. Yeah, probably you're right. And then it came out in a conversation I had with another kid that his mom is pregnant and due in September, and none of the teachers knew, but he told it to me, and that was kind of funny. They're like, oh, okay. Because kids kind of bring news out, usually as soon as they hear it, as soon as they know. But like this kid was a little bit like, I'm going to plan to bring this news out when I want to. And he said that he is going to have he said he has a sister, but he said that after she said his mom was due in September. So I asked the teachers, like, does he have any siblings? And they were like, no, he doesn't have any. So I'm like, oh, wow, this is a psychic kid. Like, I bet he does have, in the future, he has a sister, I bet. And then the teachers told me, that same teacher I asked, said, oh, but this one has 2 older sisters two younger sisters who are twins. Like, she just specifically talked about that one other student and didn't talk about any of the other students' sibling situations. She just made a point to tell me after that, this student has 2 twin sisters. Hello, twin flames. Like, it's every day. Even yesterday when I was training, I met one of the first students I met was a boy who was a twin, whose twin was also in that class, another boy. So that was weird. Well, not weird, but like, you know, I just pick up on this. It happens so much to me. Let's go back to this masculine energy. So he's bringing a gift again in both decks. Knight of Pumpkins, Knight of Pentacles. I say Knight of Pumpkins because that's the Halloween tarot. That's the pumpkins are pentacles. But also in Sarah's tarot, I'm like standing in front of those pumpkins. So it's sort of, I mean, it's all connected, right? He's in the magician energy. He's so powerful and strong as he makes that choice. And has a lot of dreams about it. A lot of meditations going on right now. A lot of just deep thinking. Okay, let's get the feminine energy here. And then we're going to be done. We're going to be done. I don't want to wear these anymore. Dude, I was going to go to the bank today and I was like so tired. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just so... Well, don't put it past me, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going anywhere. Because I'm pretty tired. I went out like the last 2 nights. And that's not... I don't usually go that hard, but like kind of recently. Especially when I feel the end of something happening, like this cycle. And in my life, since I'm moving into this new role as a teacher, I have to take my life a little more seriously. And like, I'm going to be busier and more tired. So I'm not going to get to like go out and see my friends as much as I used to. And I guess I'm just trying to like soak up the last moments of that before everything changes. Because I'm an energy reader, so I've always been like, even before I left Massachusetts to move here to Nebraska, I like went to all these spots that were like my favorite spots in Massachusetts and parts of like my, you know, adolescence and childhood, and I really spent time in those places. But it was before I even knew I was leaving. But like I had this sense, you know? And I'm feeling that same kind of way again, but not in the sense that I'm like gonna like move, but in a sense that like my energy is going to be moving. Does that make sense? All right, the feminine is so in love. She's like completely like nurturing and loving. She wants to just hold her masculine like that. Like, come here, baby. Let me hug you. And yeah, what did I say? Love. Ace of Cups. Ace of Chalices. It's almost too adorable. It's almost disgusting to have those two come back to back. And she's bringing the truth forward about, oh my God, did you see my bed? Pretend you didn't. She's bringing the truth forward about who she like is, who she loves. She doesn't care who looks on, you know? She's like, I don't care, whatever. And she's trying to put her emotions into words, trying to find the perfect words to impress this person. And Six of Swords is like she's moving her energy away from another situation, which is getting her in this really passionate energy, because now she has more energy because it was being drained by some other person, but now it's not. She's going forward. If you had a question in your mind when I was talking, then yes. And fuck. That's what I get for my comment. Spirit was like, want to bet? It's not that bad. It's just a bunch of clothes I have to fold and like, I don't know, one of the cats, Lucy. Queen of Pentacles. There's no doubt she's in this energy, okay? This masculine got this for her, and she got this for her, and it came in Sarah's tarot too. We have the Knave of Wands, which is going forward with a lot of passion. Sticking out here, it is the 9 of Wands, so there's a little fear as she does this. She's a little scared, a little timid. But she's getting into her Queen of Swords energy and is like, I can handle this, you know, kind of puffing herself up. I want to say like hyping herself up. King of Swords, so he's matching her in that energy. They are a match intellectually. That's what I see as well. I guess we could hang out a couple more minutes. Let's just get those witches, because we bashed on them. We're like, witches, you're not sexy enough, blah, blah. I don't like leaving energies like that around, so. Witches are always sexy. Actually, one of the classrooms, there was, it was like a 3-year-old classroom. It was the smaller one of the smaller classrooms. They had bats hanging up and a witch hat. Like, these were crafts the kids had done, and owls. And I was like, okay, this teacher's a total witch. I loved it. And she acted totally normal, but I was like, classrooms are telling. I liked the energy at the school a lot. Like, it was good. It's not the school I'm going to be teaching at, but it's just another school under the umbrella of schools they have. And they want me to see all the teaching styles of all these teachers. I got some great ideas today, trust me. Okay, so they're both like walking away from an emotional situation, just taking their money and going passionately toward a better situation, like a more fulfilling, more emotionally balanced, more equal, reciprocated. The feminine is the star. She's doing a lot of healing. There's a huge beep as I say that. And she knows who her emperor is. And this is the dark angel story, so this is only going to apply to some people, but she knows exactly who her emperor is. One of the kids is like, why are your nails like this? I'm like, yeah, I have to take off the nail polish. Got called out. Three of Cups. I feel she's just gonna like celebrate with her friends, but if I'm honest, this is like also people still trying to do that black magic on her. Like, regardless, she's moving on. Two of Wands is about holding off her energy, kind of waiting. We got it in the other deck. As she goes through this ending or transforms her life. Something is completely changing. And the truth, this isn't about the truth. This is the Page of Wands. This is about spying. So she's keeping an eye on her masculine energy as well. And viewing him as a King of Swords, someone she's a little intimidated by, but thinks is very intelligent and sexy. Kind of dominant, you know. And then for the masculine energy, before it, oh my god, it's all falling. It's totally a bit of a tower, but look at what was on top here. Queen of Swords. He's like, I view you the same way. He's like, yeah, say it again. They have to keep matching. Did you notice that? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We just didn't get a King of Cups. We got a Queen of Cups, but not a King. Maybe we will. This is when I really love tarot. Oh my god, you guys didn't even see it because you can't see the cards right now, but like, I just picked this one after I said that, and he was like, fuck, you know I love you the same amount you love me. It's so cute. But he's again in the Hermit. Honestly, I just do this for me to be like, ha ha, we got the same card again. And they're gonna get this 10 of Pentacles together, which we saw in the Sex Magic deck. That stable family, maybe like a few kids. Just so happy together, but the masculine energy is having a lot of patience as this all comes together. I honestly feel a lot of meditation, a lot of like, I'm hearing like music, like that, like really calming music that you're supposed to listen to like level down your or like keep your energy balanced, basically. Knight of Pentacles, chasing that money and ending something. He could be changing careers because like Knight of Pentacles with the Death card, I feel like that's a slow movement to a different career. Doors are about opportunities. Closing one door, opening another. As one door closes, another opens. Defending himself in some way right now for some reason. And spying right back on the feminine. Keeping an eye on her too. Cute. Alright, that's all I have, I guess. Stop trying to get into my bed. Love you.